Hi everybody, this is Mike from Gorilla Geeks TV with my good friend
Simon.
Hello Simon. We're just on the way back from EGX2017 at Birmingham. It's been a great day, hasn't it? We're a little bit tired, we're in the car on the way back. So if we do sort of zone out for a second or two, or our brains are not as quick, it's because we're a little bit tired.
Yes.
But it's been a good day, hasn't it? We played lots of games.
Yeah. We played PUBG.
PUBG, yeah, that is Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Is that what it stands for? Yes. Yes, it is what it stands for. So I was saying it wrong all day. We did Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, very good.
South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
Really funny.
That was good.
Funny.
Skyrim on the Switch.
Yeah, it's good.
And we played a little bit of Fortnite as well.
Yes.
We've got some comparisons of that coming up. And also,
What's we played?
we played. Well, we got a card game, a new card game that we're going to be playing as well.
Yes.
So yeah, first of all, we want to say hello because this is our first podcast for Gorilla Geeks TV or Gorilla Geeks or G.Geeks, whatever you want to call us.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Gorilla Geeks TV. Because the amount of names we came up with last night, because we only went live today at EGX.
We thought it was fitting though to go live at EGX and that kind of weekend.
Yeah.
Made more sense.
Yeah. So should we start? Let's start with good old Switch game, because that was the first game we played.
Yeah, the first game we played.
Skyrim on Switch.
It was Skyrim on the Switch. It was good. It was serviceable, and it was great in handheld mode.
Yeah.
It's amazing that we can do that. That's the stage we're at with gaming, where we can do that, and it was definitely.
It does what it says on the tin. It's Skyrim. It's the games that we know and love, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
No mod support isn't coming with it, but it does have all the DLC.
And Nintendo are quite strict on that kind of that. Their ecosystem is very well protected for their own, I guess, fair reasons. But
it played very well. We didn't see it on the TV. We only played it on handheld.
But I think that was a deliberate.
Yeah.
thing, because people have played it on TV. If you played it on an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, then you've played it on the TV.
I had the only slight technical issues. I had a couple of frame rate drops. For me, I don't know whether it was a final build or not. I mean, they did say it was the full game. It wasn't a demo. So they gave us just a time restricted access. They didn't give us an restricted area to play.
They played well. The controls worked really well. I thought it didn't feel fiddly or cumbersome at all. The controls. I thought it made sense. The only thing was because the way Switch has its like the jump and the it's a bit. That was a bit weird. But that's used to it.
That's the gripe I've always had.
Did he say you could map it?
You can remap the controls.
Good. So
that's an issue I've always had with Skyrim and any Elder Scroll games. Even I believe Fallout 4 is like this. The Y button is always jump.
Yeah.
Now for me, jump should be A.
Yes.
In any game. I mean, even on Zelda or Breath of the Wild, it's the same as me. I always get my buttons confused when I've been playing the Xbox, and then vice versa. I just get confused.
Yeah.
From the moment it takes me a while to readjust. Should we talk about the great game we did see? We didn't get to play. Mario Odyssey.
It looked amazing. The queue was just too big for it.
And
considering it's out in 4 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. It didn't feel like I didn't feel like I lost out not playing it, but seeing it was great. I've never seen it up close, so people seem to be really enjoying it as well. So
everybody that played it came off with a smile.
Yes.
They really enjoyed it, and you got a free Mario Rabbids hat.
Yes, which didn't fit on my head.
No, it didn't fit on your head, so that went in the bin.
Yeah, straight away. Recycle bin, I must say, we did recycle it.
Yeah, to recycle it. Yeah.
But it looked really good. Like I say, people were grinning from ear to ear playing it. So.
From rabbit ear to ear.
Rabbit ear to ear.
They were grinning.
Really impressed with it from what I saw.
Yeah.
What did they show off? It was the New Donk City.
New Donk City.
And it was like a desert.
A desert.
Like
I'm not sure what they call that map.
It looked really fluid. It looked great.
Yeah, I mean, we even saw is it Cappy? Is that the name? Yeah.
Cappy, using the hat mechanics.
Yeah.
Which looked really cool.
He takes over a manhole cover.
Yeah.
And moves the manhole cover. The things you can do with Cappy I've not seen, but I think the nearest thing I've seen to is Dishonored, where you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah. But no, really impressed.
Yeah.
Really impressed.
That's going to be an expensive day, though, isn't it, when that comes out? Because you've got Assassin's Creed.
And that, yeah.
Shall we talk about that?
We're going halves on Assassin's Creed, so...
Yeah.
The joys of game share.
Yeah.
Help with that. Yeah, Assassin's... No, what did we play now? We played PUBG next.
Yes, PUBG. We'll come back to
So we queued for about... Well, we thought we were going to queue for 2 hours, but we queued for less than 2 hours.
It was about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, so we, it wasn't too bad. We had our Switches to play in the queue as well. So
yeah, bit of Sonic, bit of SteamWorld Dig, which is a great game.
And a Race on Mario.
Oh yeah, one each. One each.
But no, in terms of that game though, I liked what I saw. I think it's a difficult game. Actually, to be fair, any game there is difficult to play because all the noise around you and all the rest of it. But no, I was impressed, and I can see why people love this game. Absolutely see why they love it.
The sound effects were great.
Yeah, really, really good. And it's still a game that's developing. I think it'll be interesting to see where that is now. It launches on PC, I think, at the end of this year, officially.
Xbox?
No, PC.
Oh, right.
I think it launches on Xbox, I guess, next year. It just goes to preview this year.
But we don't have a release date yet for game preview, but hopefully...
It's definitely this year.
Yeah.
They've already confirmed several times it's this year, but I think it'd be interesting to see where that game is in a year's time.
Yeah.
How much they've added to it, what they've done in terms of UI and all the rest of it, and how it looks. Because now NVIDIA recently launched, publicised they're doing a bit more, they're linking up with that game.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to become a better looking game over time.
Yeah.
And Microsoft have invested quite a lot of money into them. I don't think it's exclusive. There was that real muddy time at E3, wasn't there, where they were saying it's coming to Xbox preview program, and they were kind of being very sort of dubious about whether that's a complete exclusive on Xbox or it's timed.
It's actually
pretty sure it's timed, but I think it's probably about a year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the actual game we've seen on game preview that has been advertised at E3 that's actually materialised. I mean, DayZ has been, teased for ages. Now, I don't think that's going to come out, but this is taking that place. The thing for me, the only thing I was disappointed was we queued for an hour and 30, hour and 45, and I felt like I didn't get any. Well, it felt less than 10 minutes, and I mean most of that time I was spent in a lobby, running around in a lobby.
I didn't see anyone in the game.
No,
I liked what I played and liked the look of it and the way it worked. I love the.
It runs very well on the Xbox controller.
Problems, considering that's still going to be a preview build, it played really well.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, so I'm tempted to get it to try it on the PC, just to get used to it. But
you have to pay for it though.
Yeah.
Pay twice.
I did enjoy it, and I will look forward to that coming out. But the comparison I have with that, which we played today, we didn't have much time with, was Fortnite.
Yes.
Now,
was it Battle Royale mode?
The Battle Royale mode. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Fortnite is going free to play at some point next year. But you have to buy it now if you want to play it now.
30, 35 quid.
Yeah.
But I think you get some extra bits when you buy it that you wouldn't get if you just did the free. So there is an incentive there. A friend of ours has bought it. He really enjoys it. But the Battle Royale mode we didn't play much of it, but you kind of see why recently
in the
gaming news, the developers of PUBG have got a bit frustrated at the fact that Fortnite have basically copied their mode.
Yeah.
Saying that, though, GTA recently is doing a vehicle version of PUBG.
Yeah.
So people are, whether it's inspiration or just plain copying, are using that formula, and it's a popular formula.
But
it is because of PUBG.
It is great advertising for Fortnite.
Yeah.
But it's not so great for PUBG.
Yeah, in a sense. I think there's a really interesting article by Alana Pierce on IGN where she talks about how maybe the developers of PUBG shouldn't really said anything because they're kind of giving the publicity to it. But you understand their frustration. What I will say is actually if you read what developers of Fortnite say, they're inspired and they actually praise PUBG quite a lot in their response. But I kind of see both sides.
I mean,
it's a difficult one.
Yeah, Fortnite is a great looking game.
Yes.
I think it is a great looking game. It's more cartoony.
Powered by Unreal 4 engine.
Yeah, and it's got the backers of the Gears of War developers behind it, and so they've got more money, and but it does look very good.
It does look really good.
And I am tempted to actually get that.
I think the Battle Royale mode is out next week, Tuesday.
Yeah,
and it's free, so it's a free update.
100 players as well.
Which is the same as PUBG. That's 100 players. So
Yeah, I like that. And should we talk about Assassin's Creed?
Oh yeah.
Now, Assassin's Creed looks amazing.
Yeah, literally. I think we were playing a PC build.
We were playing a PC build, and it was an alpha build.
Yeah.
The only thing with that was the frame rate was
Did make
just...
it a little queasy.
Yeah, the frame rate was so...
It's a shame. We had this issue last year, didn't we? With Just Cause.
2 years ago,
that
yeah.
ended up being shit as well. The frame rate of that was incredible.
Although I like the game. I did like the game.
Yeah,
I bought the game.
That was last year, Just Cause 3.
Yeah.
But I think that's the problem. At the end, that was a PC build as well.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you find that, like, it's... Yes, we're not playing the final game, but the impression isn't as good as you want it to be in those scenarios. And it's interesting. Be interesting what journalists have been playing of... Because they've...
Journalists?
Journalists.
Very
tired.
That's Simon being quite tired.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get him to say... He can't say Birmingham.
Shut up.
Where was EGX? Birmingham.
It was in Brum. But yeah, they...
Journalists.
They've not mentioned it, so I wonder if they've been playing a slightly better build of the game.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if we played an Xbox build of it. Would it have felt different?
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't get anywhere near that. The queue for that was ridiculous.
The atmosphere just blew me away.
I mean, when you're on the boat, the way the boat cuts through the water, is the wake of the waves is phenomenal. And one thing I've always wanted in an Assassin's Creed game, swimming underwater, seamless swimming underwater.
Yeah, really well.
And it just looked brilliant. And I mean, you were being attacked by a hippo, which was just...
Well, there's a little glitch right there.
What was the glitch?
Was kind of like
belly flopped.
marooned on the sand, and its legs were all over the place.
Yeah.
But it was still like moving.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'll shoot it, and then it just died. But,
yeah, I mean, we did see a glitch when we were queuing up, where a guy was swimming in the water, and then suddenly he was swimming in midair on land.
Yes, no, that's a bit weird.
So that is a typical Ubisoft glitch.
Yeah, I had one in South Park as well. Even though that's a great game. I had one where a stripper was stuck in between like a table, and I'm trying to talk to her.
Yeah, but you have that problem on a Saturday night when you go to the strip club.
That is true.
And we're not going to mention that with the wife, because she may listen to this.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll do another podcast for that. But we'll come to South Park in a minute. But yeah, I mean, Assassin's. I'm very, very positive. Feel very positive about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Me too.
I mean, Unity. I was very excited for Unity. Yeah, it wasn't a great game. My favourite Assassin's Creed to date is Black Flag.
Black Flag, and this is the same developers of Black Flag.
Yeah.
It's the same studio that did Black Flag.
There is a lot of elements from Black Flag in this.
The map was huge.
The map was huge. I mean, to me, it looked bigger than Skyrim. And when we zoomed out, I thought, I'm going. Kept going. Yeah. There were loads of areas.
I think I've read somewhere that it's as big as Black Flag, but most of Black Flag is sea.
Yeah, so it's dense.
More landmass.
I mean, we started in the desert.
Yeah.
That was great. It was great.
I just thought the atmosphere, the sounds, the wildlife in the game, the people in the...
The thing I'd like to tweak is when you recall your horse, I whistled for my horse, did a 360 turn, and suddenly it appeared.
Yeah.
I'd like him to come to you. I'd like him to, you see him come to you.
I also thought combat was a little bit, because they've changed the combat system, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've completely overhauled it compared to previous Assassin's Creed. And I think I need more time to get used to that. And I think if you played the game from the start, there'll be a tutorial and there'll be like an introduction to that, which we didn't have in this demo. So I found the combat a bit hard.
I love the bow and arrow.
Yeah, bow and arrow was cool.
That was
but
good.
the actual hand, using your sword.
Yeah, I died a lot.
Yeah, I died a lot. And I think that's because we hadn't played it from the start and we didn't have an introduction to it.
I think they were like level 30 soldiers we were fighting as well. So
I
don't know.
Level 28.
Yeah, I don't know what level we were at. It was good to see the health bars, which I've never seen.
Very much RPG elements going into this game.
Yeah.
Which was good.
I wasn't sure on the protagonist when I'd seen videos before, but I actually quite liked him. I thought he looked great.
He looked great,
yeah.
Did you have snakes on yours?
No.
I had like these like cobras like going for me and stuff. I had twice.
I had crocodiles.
One, to be fair. So I didn't have crocodiles.
I was being chased by crocodiles. There was one bit, my favourite bit was when I climbed over the wall and there were people around sort of like a bonfire and there were terracotta pots by the bonfire and I shot the pots and they caught fire and the whole area exploded. Nice. And then it all caught fire, which I thought was great.
Yeah. Really, really impressed with what we played that. And then we played
South Park. The Fractured Butthole was my highlight of EGX this year. I mean, we waited to sort of. When did we waited? It was about 5 o'clock. We played it. The queue had gone. So we only waited for about half an hour. We had a good 15 minutes with it.
Yeah.
And it was a scenario. Everyone had the same scenario. I won't spoil it too much, but it was set in a strip club.
Yes. Very controversial.
It's
a game.
I mean,
you know you're playing stuff, but you know what you're getting.
Yeah, there is a very controversial mode that we won't talk about. We won't spoil it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But people around us, there's so much laughing going on. People are loving it.
Yeah, I've not laughed that much in a game
and it makes me want to play the first one. I'm going to play the first one again.
Yeah.
Because I never completed the first one for whatever reason at the time.
I thought the combat was better in this one. I mean, it was still turn-based.
But you moved. You said that
you could move. Yeah. You could move. You had a lot more. You had a grid, and you could move and do certain moves to fit the grid.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's Mario. But I've not played it. Mario vs. Rabbids is very similar. But we were playing on a PS4. It was a PS4 build. I don't know if it was a 4K TV. It looked great.
Yeah, it looked really good.
You know.
No, they haven't announced the Switch version yet.
No.
And they probably won't at the moment.
I do hope it comes to Switch.
It is a game I would buy on the Switch as well as. We're gonna get it on the Xbox, but I definitely would get it, rebuy it again on the Switch next year if that was to be the case. But, I think it'd play really well. But no, really impressed with it. It looked great, like I said.
You had a bug. I didn't experience any bugs.
I like the way they use farting as a mechanic.
Yeah,
it's really clever. Really, really good game.
The mini game that I played was a bit complicated.
Yeah, I struggled. I had a chat come up to me and go like, "You're right." I was like, "Oh, I'm just struggling a little bit." But once you get into it,
nice German guy, wasn't he? He's like, "What you want to do is you want to press that button and press that button." Yeah, that's my attempt at a German accent.
It's really bad attempt.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We're going to get done for that.
Yeah.
But no. I was impressed, and the delay, obviously, you can see why.
Yeah.
It's coming along. It was really good. It's interesting because we saw that last year at EGX, didn't we? That was a year ago.
Yeah, it had what was it called? Snorkulus Rift? No.
Snorkulus Rift.
Snorkulus Rift. It was like the smell-o-vision, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of Oculus Rift.
I wonder if they'll play a homage to that in the game.
Yeah. I would have. We didn't get a chance to play it last year, but I would have liked to play it last year because people I know played it last year and compare it to this year, see how different it is. I'm glad they delayed it because it just looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it just plays so brilliantly.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Really good. The sound, we had the headphones on, the sound was just great.
What we did see, we didn't play.
Far Cry.
We saw Far Cry, which looked really good, very briefly, but we did go to a developer session.
Yes, we did. I forgot about that.
Shadow of War.
Yeah, Shadow of War, and I'm very excited.
Yes, it looked really good.
Very excited.
It was the lead designer, I think, or one of the designers talking about it, and they showed off some interesting mechanics of the expanded Nemesis.
The what? Nemesis
system. And I'll take it over this form.
Sorry.
But what was a bit frustrating, and I think we both said this, you said it as well, was the part of the world they showed was the same as what we've seen in the previous one.
Yeah, I mean, it was
very bloody, dark.
Yeah, it was Mordor.
We know there's lighter parts to the map because they've already talked about it. We've seen footage, but it's nice to have seen that. But apart from that,
height, so there's different. It's a height of the map.
Combat looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, you can have bodyguards now, and you can set people in. There's one mission where you could just watch, which was good.
The way he used the Wraith, the way he moved around, that stealth bit was really cool, where you're killing one guy stealthing, he's doing the other one next to you.
Yeah.
That was really
Nazgul,
cool.
You can fly Nazgul. My favourite moment, though, was you're in a full-scale battle, and you were just about to be killed, and one of the Urukai or orcs that you recruit stepped in at the last moment and saved you and killed the guy. His name was Tasty. And he just went, that was tasty. Very, very tasty. And it just brought the place down.
But that whole thing was like, they didn't plan that. That wasn't like pre-planned.
No.
It was all procedurally done. And they didn't
procedurally generated.
Yeah. But like, they didn't expect it.
No.
It was just great. And like, tasty became a bit of a thing, didn't it?
Yeah, he was he just appeared in there and they recruited him. None of it is scripted.
Yeah, really
None of it is scripted. I thought it's the same engine, isn't it, as the last game?
Yeah, I think it does look a lot better, especially the lighting with the fire and all.
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
Yeah, we had about half an hour watching it.
Yeah.
And very good.
Yeah, really impressed with that.
That's out soon.
Yeah, the week after. No, the week before Southpark.
Yeah, it's going to be winter this year. It's going to be, yeah. At least Red Dead 2 is not coming out.
Yes. But yeah, I was really impressed with that. Now, not a computer game.
No, not a board game.
Not a board game, but a card game.
A card game.
Sort of stumbled across.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was called Quick and Dirty.
Quick and Dirty.
Now,
but I'm really impressed with it. For what the brief bit we played.
If you love Cards Against Humanity,
yeah, it's basically
you'll love this.
Potentially going to be the new Cards Against Humanity. We're going to do an unboxing later on. We're going to put that on the channel.
And
next
a Let's
week.
Play maybe.
Let's Play possibly, but it's definitely a game to play drinking as well.
Yeah.
A bit like Cards Against Humanity is. But I'm really impressed with what we played. We had a quick demo. The developer of the game was very kind to let us film a demo of it being played as well.
Yeah.
We're going to put a link to his website on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
When we put the video up. So yeah, definitely give that a like, visit his site.
Yeah.
The game kind of was launched at EGX, I think, in the UK. I think he's Australian.
Yeah, there were some American expansion packs, so I think he's trying to launch it in America as well.
And it's not available to purchase online, but it will go to Amazon, I think he said.
Yeah, was it a Kickstarter, did he say? I can't remember.
Right, but yeah. But no, really impressed. We're going to need to play more. I think it's a game, it's shorter than Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
But I think it's designed to be played
drinking game as well.
Very much a drinking game. You had like shot glasses.
There were shot glasses and like beer pong cups with like measurements on, so like whoever wins the card had to take a measurement of drink.
Yes.
We didn't do that.
No,
obviously.
No, yeah, really impressed. Like I said, we're going to play a bit tonight after dinner.
Yeah.
We'll post a video of that next week when we post our other video, which we'll talk about later. And definitely put us a link to his website.
You did mention as well, what also comes out this week, is Cuphead.
Yeah, Cuphead. It looked amazing.
I didn't see it. You got to play.
I played it last year.
That was 2 years ago we played Cuphead.
That was last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. Yeah, it wasn't there last year.
Yeah, still looks great. I love the art style of that game. It's all hand drawn. It's out next Friday.
Yeah.
It's only £15.
Yeah.
They've added platforming to it. So I think initially the game was just boss battles, which is a great idea as well.
Yeah.
But no, really, really, really impressed.
It's going to be great. I mean, I didn't get to see that, but definitely good. So yeah, with Cuphead, then we might do a let's play.
It might be our first let's play.
Yeah,
but no, it's 2-player as well, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, really impressed with Cuphead. I saw it again and watched it for about 5 minutes, I think. Just a couple of people playing it. And they were playing like one of the boss bits. Didn't see any platforming.
No.
But yeah, for £50, it's going to be a great game. Yeah, it looks really good. I
did also get to play as well, which you didn't play on the PS4. It was a PS4 build of Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I did about 5 minutes with it, but from what I played, it was great. It looks brilliant.
It looked really good.
Yeah, I mean, the depth of field on it is great. It doesn't look like your average Lego game. It's so smooth. I mean, we played as the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I really enjoyed it, and I think that's another game that I'm going to get when it comes out. And I'm tempted to also get it on the Switch.
Yeah, it's out on the Switch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or just get it on the Switch. You paused it again.
No. So all in all, it's been a great day at EGX.
Really
we have enjoyed it. I mean, it's our 3rd year there. I mean, this is the 1st year with the channel.
Yeah, 1st year with the channel.
So it's quite cool taking videos and chatting to people and stuff. And we're going to put the video up as soon as we've edited it, aren't we?
Yeah, next week we'll put a video up of the day, like just sort of telling the story of the day.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be on our YouTube channel.
Yes, YouTube channel.
We'll put a link on the Facebook channel.
Wait for that. Look out for some pictures of the day on both our Facebook page, and we're going to set up an Instagram page as well.
Yeah.
So please give that a like. And please share the Facebook page with your friends, family.
Yeah. Your dog.
Dogs, cats,
yeah. The vet.
When you take the cat. But no, please share
Doctor.
Because we've got some really good, we've got some definitely aspirations of the channel. It's going to be games, not just games. It's going to be television shows that we like, films that we like, gadgets, sort of reviewing.
I'll have a good gadget, mate.
We've got some Let's Plays will definitely go on there. We'll do some streaming of games.
Yeah.
Reviews of things as well.
And bear with us because we are new. It's going to be a slow burn, but hopefully we're going to get on with it and take over the world.
Yeah. No. But we got some interesting ideas. Any ideas you've got, please comment. Anything you want us to see us do, review, or
keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Yeah.
Let's keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
But anything you want to see on the channel, we want to make sure. Although we're producing it essentially.
It's a channel for you.
Yeah, it's a channel for you.
It's a channel
so we want to make sure
for geeks and gorillas.
So, geeks and gorillas, yeah. But no, thank you for your support in advance, and we'll be back very soon with more. Yeah,
that's Mike and Simon signing out. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.